The first thing you notice in this video is Lil Wayne's shirt, which says Jesus saves, I spend, which also turns the cross into a $sign. The saying, Jesus saves, I spend, is a mockery towards Jesus Christ. But Lil Wayne uses it as a cover-up to fool Christians into believing that he is a Christian.
God bless America. This old God bless America.
Lil Wayne used to be against the government and was a blood gang member, but now he affiliates with the Illuminati to protect himself.
Used to say the police, now I say jail.
In Lil Wayne's mirror, he drops the bandana representing Bloods.
Same different air freshener.
This means it's the same thing he was doing before, but the Illuminati is a bigger, more powerful organized gang that just hides behind a different mask. Lil Wayne even uses the same sign he used to represent blood, but now instead of B for Bloods, it means 666 for Satan. He serves the devil for money, fame, and riches, and does not care how he is leading his fans to hell.
Granny, we do it for vanity, not humanity.
This song has a double meaning. On the surface, the song is about how America's government is corrupt, but its hidden message is about the Illuminati's evil plan against America. In this video, Lil Wayne tries to appear to be the good guy, standing up against social injustice. The video takes place in New Orleans, where Lil Wayne was born, in an area that looks to be destroyed by Hurricane Katrina. Some believe that African Americans were not rescued in time to be saved because the government did not care, which is why it shows the graffiti tag, "They don't care." But it's really referring to the Illuminati and their puppets. But even Lil Wayne himself is a puppet for Satan. The Illuminati wants to destroy America through the destruction of the economy, war, poverty, and other means. Because of God's judgment on America, God will allow these things to happen in the end times.
Heard tomorrow ain't promised today. The end of time is like an hour away. It's Judgment Day or fire drill. Military minded, lost it, can't find it.
The Illuminati is planning a military takeover or martial law to enforce the New World Order. The Illuminati will cause a financial collapse in America and around the world that will be much worse than the Great Depression. This will cause everyone to be in a state of panic and rebellion. This would justify the government's move for a military takeover. The Illuminati believes in order out of chaos. The more chaos, the more control they will gain as a result. The cult-trained military leaders and people under their direction will use arms, hand-to-hand combat, and if necessary, kill to control crowds.
Sweet land of kill 'em all and let 'em die.
Some will try to run and flee abroad out of America.
Her police was looking for me, I'ma hide by abroad.
Many will fight, but Christians are taught not to use violence, guns, or any weapons, because Jesus said those who live by the sword will die by the sword.
Cause I live by the sword, I'm dying by the sword.
The Illuminati is using artists such as Lil Wayne and others to prepare the hearts of Americans to rebel. This is why you see many videos with the same theme.
What's a guide to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? No church in a while.
The ashes fall, the wine spills.
The ashes refers to the ashes of death, which are radioactive particles that fall to the earth after a nuclear explosion. The U.S. has been threatened with the possibility of a nuclear attack for many years. The wine symbolizes the blood that will spill from the people who died as a result of the explosion.
The world stops, drops, and rolls.
Stop, drop, and roll is a safety technique practiced during fire drills.
It's Judgment Day or fire drill.
This means the world will be in a state of emergency and will try to protect themselves from the dangers coming upon the earth.
2 fingers to my head, pow, peace of mind. I be in the cloud number 9.
Lil Wayne teaches that if you commit suicide, you will escape the troubles of this world and have peace of mind. But in reality, suicide means you have given up on God and you will end up in hellfire forever.
I saw a butterfly in hell today. Will I die or go to jail today?
On Lil Wayne's album cover, there is a red butterfly, technically a moth. The butterfly in this case represents himself, meaning maybe deep down inside, he believes if he dies, he will end up in hell forever. Lil Wayne's Love Me is full of occultism.
And these hoes love me like Satan, man. And these hoes love me like Satan, man.
These artists think they're having fun worshiping Satan. Lil Wayne shows proudly that he's demonically possessed. What these artists don't know is that Satan is actually making a mockery of them. In this video, Lil Wayne is shown with bugs crawling on his face. In hell, there will be bugs and worms crawling inside of the souls in hell who did not accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. It is better for thee to enter into life maimed than having 2 hands to go into hell, into the fire that shall never be quenched, where the worm dieth not and the fire is not quenched. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. The worm shall feed sweetly on him. To all those that think hell is a big party, think again. This video also shows women who represent demons of different types. The women in these cages are demons of lust. Some may be known as succubus. These are demons of sexual perversion, immorality, and homosexuality. Dear Jesus, I'm a sinner. Forgive me for my sins. I turn my back on my sins, and I renounce every spirit that has me bound. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for me. Come into my heart and be my Savior.